Now this, President Trump's flurry of executive orders are tying up typically slow-moving courts. More than 50 lawsuits challenging his administration's actions have been filed. It's creating challenges for both sides of the legal debate. John Yoo, former Deputy Assistant Attorney General, joins me now. John, any way all of these can be grouped together and fast-tracked to the Supreme Court so we can get the work done?
David, you put your finger right on it. People shouldn't be worried. People shouldn't think we're in a constitutional crisis right now. We're not. What we're seeing is the regular working out of the separation of powers. The president has just come in. He's just been elected. We've had 4 years of a comatose president. President Trump is trying to restore the energetic executive that our founders wanted, so he's pushing forward on his policies. The opponents are going to court, just like the opponents of Biden and Obama went to court. And so you're right. What we're seeing Trump do is get those cases fast-tracked to the Supreme Court so that the Supreme Court, not little individual judges all around the country, can make the final decision. Personally, I don't think what DOGE is doing is unconstitutional. I don't even think it's close. All DOGE is doing is what we do when we go to see our accountants when we have to prepare taxes. We show what we've done. We show them our books. They give us advice. But then government officials still have to make the decisions, cut the policies, fire the employees, stop the spending, not Elon Musk.
John,
and not
the bottom line is we just had an inflation report come in this morning that was hot, very hot. The only way to really cut inflation is by cutting the expenses of the government. That's what causes inflation. When the government spends money it doesn't have, we need that done now. How soon before the Supreme Court gets some of these lawfare-like cases?
David, you get an A+ in Econ 101. That's exactly right. One of the contributors to inflation is government deficit spending. And obviously, Trump is trying to cut it. Congress can't help itself. Congress is like a drunk on a bender. They can't stop spending. They can't restrain themselves. So hopefully these cuts by Trump are going to go into effect, and then we're going to see a decision. I think the fastest the Supreme Court could get to it would be this summer, early fall. But just seeing a president pushing forward with this DOGE committee, trying to get spending down, that might convince people in the country that we have a government that's taking inflation seriously now.
Let's hope. John, we had some breaking news. We have to cut it short. Good to see you, my friend. Thank you very much.